Check this out. This is a car transporter that has transparent sides and what I can only describe as a nightclub inside it with lasers to display the transportation of your vehicle. Only in Dubai. So Huayra's in the club. It looks like a mobile nightclub, and then when the doors close, all of the smoke machines and laser lights come on, and off it drives. I've never seen anything like it. Welcome back to Dubai. This is a real whistle-stop whirlwind tour because we are finally embarking on the first journey of the Mille Miglia coming to the Middle East. This is what's known as the Mille Miglia Prologue, and effectively it's a flavour of what's to come later on in the year. This is a massive moment because this event has been put on and presented by our partners Octanium Experiences out here in the UAE. They're also our partners in Yas Bunker, of which this is another reason why we're out here, to see how progress is going with that facility over there. But more on that soon. Let's roll on with the event. Let me introduce you to my car for the next 3 days. This is very special indeed. This is a 1970 Mercedes 280 SE. It's 3.5 litre, but the significance of this one is it's been fully restored, tuned, fettled and fondled by Barabbas. So when you hear the word Barabbas, I know what you're all thinking. What's under the hood? Well, actually the original engine. It's running around about 200 horsepower, which on this channel is quite low, but that's not the point of this thing. As you've noticed, it's a convertible. The Barabbas resto on this is basically making it sort of factory fresh, a little bit better than new, but the important word here is of course reliability. We're out in the desert, it's very, very hot, and it has had upgraded aircon, so when we're swanning along with the roof up, we're going to be nice and cool. Very important, we've got to concentrate on the route we're actually trying to achieve. And speaking of that, the route is, as I mentioned, this is a flavour of the full Mille Miglia. We're doing 5 of the Emirate states in just 2 days. So we're driving up to the likes of Ras Al Khaimah, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, skimming past Fujairah. So it's going to be a fantastic tour. We're also taking this up Jebel Jais together with all of the other cars that you see around us, and it's going to be a hell of an event. All right, and then there's the interior. Now there's cool, and then there's this. This takes things to a whole different level. So this here is the important bit while we're out here in the Middle East. Up-rated air conditioning. It's fully automatic. Look at the size of this wheel and the diameter of the wheel. You almost drive it with your fingertips. It's going to be such a relaxed experience. Now normally when we drive up Jebel Jais, we're in something pretty dynamic, but this is going to be a whole different thing. Now because it is a 4-seater drop head, from a tracking car point of view, from a content point of view, I think we're going to end up getting some absolutely stunning shots. Now speaking of which, in order to remove the roof, let me share this with you. You have this little bag here, leather pocket, and it has these 2 handles in. So you pull down both of the sun visors like that, and each of these has its own little slot here. So you jam one in there like that, and you put the other one over here like this, and then you effectively pull them both in towards each other, and then you push it up and over, and then effectively it stores away in the back there. We'll save that for when we get on the road tomorrow. This is an introduction to the event. We're going to sticker up this car, then show you some of the really special other cars which are on the event. All right, so this gives you an idea of the size of the boot. I'm going to put this out there. Older cars were just way more practical. Look at the size of it. Not only have we got an entire spare tyre and wheel in here, this is the cover for the roof. So when the roof folds away, imagining it tucking it into a sort of sub-shelf section there. When that's rolled back, you then cover it with this dedicated roof cover there. And then you have the car cover as well. And then we've still got space for all of our bags which can still go in it. So that is substantially huge. But right now, it's all about this. We are car number 14. We've got to apply these. Unless these are on, we're officially not entered into the event. And scrutineering take that sort of thing very seriously. From someone who has involvement in a sort of detailing and PPF company, this part, applying a sticker to a car, always gets a bit embarrassing. So let's see if I can put this on here. Ready? Oh no, it's stuck. Hold on. This is terrible. I'm doing it all wrong, lads. What on earth has happened here? It's stuck to itself here, though. Shall I just slap it on? It's a good job I'm in control of editing. I don't really have much choice. What is going on here? Ah, forget it. Slap it on. See, this wind is not helping him. Absolutely diabolical situation. A massive air pocket. It's nice. All right, finishing touch. This is our car number. Yeah. Okay, this means we are officially on the Mille Miglia Experiences prologue. All right, so what's really unique about the Mille Miglia Experience UAE is that it's the first time there has been a contemporary icons class. Because you're probably wondering, why am I walking down a line of contemporary supercars such as a 720S and a Bugatti Divo? Well, the reason that these cars are eligible to enter is that the contemporary icons class is destined really to recognize cars like this that basically sit in their own category. They're not part of the historic event, but they still have enough merit in order to join along for the ride. And because it's such a new format to the region, there's also such a massive demand for cars like this that they opened up a very limited space for cars like that. And I think you'll all agree it's something really special about a Divo next to a 300 SL. And then we've got things at the other end of the spectrum. Now, a minute ago we were saying, oh, we've got a roof over our head if we want, and we have aircon if we want. This dude's going to be doing it with none of those things. Some proper hardcore guys get into the regularity races. It's really cool to see. All right, and then we have the Rally Safari specials. Check out these two icons here. We've got the Lancia Delta Integrale and a Safari 911, each of which just have their own iconic status. As the lack of stickers would suggest, these two actually aren't entering the event themselves. But I think the whole point of this isn't just about the Mille Miglia, it is embracing the culture of cars out here in Dubai, which hopefully all of the sexy B-roll we're about to splice in will give you a really good flavor of what's to come. This is really significant to this event. This is the Giannarelli. Now, why it's significant is that this is the first car designed and made right here in the UAE. You can kind of think of it as like AC Cobra meets Caterham meets 350Z, because that's the engine that it's running in it. Remarkably, the car weighs just 850 kilograms with 325 brake horsepower. And it is pure, raw, analog, manual driver's car, super lightweight, and with absolutely no roof at all. It is perfect for this time of year in Dubai. Okay, and then I want to finish off where we started, only talking about this car. This, for me, is one of those poster cars when I was growing up. This is a 1990 Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo 2. Effectively, this is a wide-bodied DTM car for the road, German touring car, homologated for road use. So it doesn't need me to tell you. All that means is so awesome. It developed cult status almost overnight, and it's just one of those timeless things. I know it's boxy and angular, but it just makes it more cool. And for me, to be able to chase that up Jebel J's in that is going to be a magical experience. I use the word chase lightly because that's going to vanish. Anyway, questions and comments below. This is day one before the event unfolds. When you see the content, let me know what you want to see on these travels, and we'll see you for the next update. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.